full-time work, 14% retirement, paid training, $2,000 bonus, join company, make a difference. I keep telling her, get busy, busy. Hey, come on in, come on in. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Come on in, y'all. Come on, how's everybody's day going today? I had an amazing day trying to came from PJ. We thought we were gonna do this at about 5 o'clock. I doing off and Steve Milko and all of that, and I decided now go do it and get it out the way so I can have the rest of the evening to myself. I just cut open a watermelon I was gonna eat, and it's not even sweet at all. So I had cut it up and was gonna wrap it up and eat it because it's just a little individual, but bigger than I can eat. But I'm gonna take that to the dumpster. This is the second one that I bought that wasn't sweet. But anyway, like I said, I won't do this until 5 o'clock because I'm just tired. I decided to come in, just gonna get it out of the way because I gotta get me something ready, something warm to go out tomorrow. I have a procedure that they're doing tomorrow. I don't know what it is. All I know is they going in to find out about some protein. I do too, Michelle, but I can't get a sweet one. I bought three of them. I gave my other wheelchair, he love them, and he's a big guy, so one don't do him no good. He say he can cut it in half, and he said he keep going to the refrigerator. He be done ate it all. So I gave him two and I kept one. I think I bought it about a week ago, but it ain't sweet at all. And I like them sweet, sweet, sweet. So I'm just going to give up on the watermelon. I was out today, go down to the courthouse. I had to take care of some business down there today. And then I went and had lunch with Cuz. And then I came on back home, had an amazing day, ran into a lot, as usual, a lot of amazing people. So that was my outing for today. And I've been up, and that's why I say early to bed tonight. That new medication that I took yesterday is worse than the one I'm already taking. Hell, in 5 minutes, I was sitting here and I woke up like, what the hell? I just took that pill. So I walked in there and I got in the bed and I set my clock for 4 and 6 because I got a leak up under my sink and I wanted to wash all of the dishes, the pots and pans up under there, and I can run them through my dishwasher, but it is a small dishwasher, so I had to do it in sections. So I woke up at 4, I put one in and then woke up at 4, took that one out because I run my washer. I got a super thing on there, like when I do the pots and pans, I can put it on like what is it, iron 55 minutes. So that worked out. Then I got up this morning and got dressed to go to court. And it was a short day, but also a long day because it started raining. I had the bus drivers and them laughing. I said, I started getting cold. I said, let me go in this liquor store right here and act like I'm looking for something for at least 5 or 10 minutes so I could get warm. And I was laughing. I say, something you got to do what you got to do. My hands was freezing. And then you know how it is. I got on. Well, I don't even know how. I don't know if I was tagged in the video. Young lady, I guess her name is Jada. I've never heard of her, never seen her before. Is running the video of me, and all I seen was me in the car, and I didn't really look at it, didn't click on it, no nothing. I just seen that, so I don't know if it's being shown that that was the night of the accident. But let me tell you guys, that was not a video the night of the accident. The night of the accident, the reason why, and I'm only gonna say this once, and I'm gonna give it all to y'all today. So I'm gonna stay on here as long as I can to give you everything. So what you hear on social media, you will know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, because you got some twins on here, and they'll do anything. They'll suck a dick on live if they can get a click in the view. They'll suck a pussy on live if they can get a click in the view. And I'm just tired of it. And I keep saying, why don't they just leave it alone? So I'm going to take you from top to bottom. And you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about what they saying, what's the truth, because I'm going to give you the truth. What happened time. I'm going into detail. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on with me. As far as just to back up to show you that what they saying is lying, and just to show you that I'm a beast and I'm a boss and I ain't scared. Okay. So anyway, I don't know if it's being shown as that's the video the night of the accident, but it's not an accident. I had this turtleneck out, which is what brought the attention to the officer because I was holding my mouth. The thing up to my mouth. So that's not the video the night of the accident. Okay, let's clear that up. So whatever, so then I keep on, I got this girl in my chat, oh my God, they keep saying that struck Britney stage, and he got more than that saying a lie. Why would I have to? I'm not Britney, nothing. I get a confused. They ain't gonna pull up on real time. They ain't look to do nothing. I hit a click and view again. And somebody say, yeah, that lady did all of them. Did he strike? I'm not paying attention to him. I got a good return. I ain't gotta do that. So I'm scared. Brittany and them and the rest of them just talking about me ain't gonna pull up. StreamYard. They want to accuse me. I've never I don't know. I wouldn't even waste the time and ain't had the time because I've been enjoying my life off when I ain't on here to even do that. But when you've done dirt to so many, it could be anybody that did that. But now when my channel was struck, it told me who struck my channel. So I don't understand that. I ain't pay my electric bill. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. So when you've done a lot of dirt to everybody, that could be anybody that done it. You'll never know. But like I said, when my channel was struck, they told me who struck my channel, told me when, and Bonquisha, how y'all doing today on this holiday weekend? I love chicken. I'm confused about what that has to do with what we doing over here. What are you saying, Boquisha? You love? Welcome back, Queen. I love chicken. What is that a part of the topic? Did I get lost somewhere? I'm not sure about that. But anyway, that could be anybody. But nah, I ain't stuck no channel. Didn't I say I ain't coming out here? I ain't gonna be bothered with that. Today, this up under here. In court today, the DA brought up about the calls that he's getting saying that I'm drinking whatever, and I'm walking around my apartment. And we all looking at each other like, huh? Yeah, I walk around my apartment. I walk outside too, as long as it's short distance. My disability has nothing about I can't walk. So we was confused about that. Okay. I can't breathe. And every now and then I lose balance on my legs. But I don't know where she walks around her apartment had to do with anything. And the reason he brought it up is his defense was me saying, going out in the cold with transportation to go back and forth down there to drop urine. So we corrected that, okay? But as far as, well, they're calling me, citizens are calling me, saying she's drinking and she's got that, and they're saying, but she's been on a monitor. She has to drop. Then somebody said, well, it's the weekend. Here your number can be called on a Saturday. Okay? So we confused about all that's concerned. But let me tell you guys this. Okay? I am facing jail time. Realistically, okay? That ain't a fairy tale. But them calling is not gonna get me no more time than they gonna give me if they give me some. Okay? I'm prepared because it could go either or. And I know that realistically. Okay? I do know that they do know, and I'm sure they know from what I gather, they do have lab results that show that this gentleman had alcohol and crack cocaine in his system. Okay? Now, how that'll play in the trial, if there is a trial, I don't know. The only thing that I'm asking is, come on, let's do this, let's get it over so I can continue with my life and be happy. If you're going to give me some time, give it to me, let me do it. I'm already prepared for the worst, and that's to have jail time. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I just want it over. Goddess is going to be taken care of. I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep my apartment or whether I'm going to put my things in storage if that happens. But I'm ready. Okay? Because it can go either or. I'm not running around beating my chest like Tarzan like I ain't going to go to jail, because it could go either or. I see we got a lot of new people. Have you subscribed to my channel, or you just jumping down out the bushes just to be nosy, or what's going on? Because I ain't seeing, it look like notifications ain't on and ain't none of my regulars on here, but I got a lot just dropping out that I ain't never seen. Did you give me some love and hit that subscribe button? Mhm. So anyway, I've seen things where people have been told they ain't gonna get no jail time, and they get jail time. But listen at this. I just want to get it over. If I have to go to jail, let me go to jail and do my time and continue on. Like I say, don't keep on sitting there harping on my setback. Be there and be my comeback. I ain't never been a coward. That's why I can't fight with them on social media. There ain't nothing they can do to me. I will repeat, I lost my son. That's the most hurtful thing in the world that's ever happened to me. And if I can get over that, I can get over doing jail time. I can get over them lying on me and so on social media. I'm too old for that. Long as that's like I said in my my thing, I posted they email me, inbox me, doing everything. A coward can do that. I'm saying as long as they don't pull up, and me and my cousin talked about that today. Let the cowards say whatever what they want to do, cause ain't near one of them bitches gonna pull up. From the fags to the hags in real time. They can social media bully and do everything they want to do. He said ignore them. Because they ain't going to pull up. They know the address. You know the apartment number. Because you come down here, you ain't coming back out. Believe that. So all that stuff they doing is obsolete. If that's going to get them a click and a view, like I said before, and a YouTube welfare check, let them have it. You see, they had to take the channel of 4,000 people. They couldn't take it. She too successful on YouTube. Let's shut that down. I got 700. It's your girl Zuri. Yeah, I had what? I done got a shit. The other day I had 350. I don't know how many over there now. I don't think it's no 700 yet, is it? I don't know. But I can build anything. And I ain't never one of these channels from Facebook with the 8,000, with the 4,000. I have to do it using anybody else's content. I never had to get out here and try to hurt anybody to get subscribers to come to my channel. And I'm proud of that. He could have that 4,000. It's going to take him a year to get there. It didn't take me that long. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So all of that is obsolete. Don't think I'm sitting over here beating on my chest saying, no, every day I think about, girl, you better get it together. You might be going to jail. It ain't a day to go past that I don't think about it. But one thing I know, I don't worry about nothing I can't control. I cannot punish these people. Ain't nothing I can do to them will punish them. I put them in God's hand. God will take care of them. He has always taken care of me. And let me tell you something. I used to be the person that wanted to go out and fight and do all of that. And it may not have been today, it may not have been tomorrow or whatever, but I swear to you, God has always punished those that have tried to hurt me. Marianne Luz say, hello, Queen. I've been trying to catch a broadcast, but I've been feeling down. As we spoke before, some days are easy, some days are not, but stay strong. The holidays are near, and I'm trying. I understand, Marianne. It's hard. But see, let me tell you something, Marianne. Don't use the holiday to say that it's hard. I'm not really down on holidays, and I guess I can say that because me and my son and my family ain't never been caught up on holidays. It was every day. So every day that I wake up in the morning, most times I get a good cry before I get a cup of coffee because I miss my child. Stop looking at getting down on the holidays. Don't, but just do something good for yourself, baby. Love yourself every day. I know it is, baby. I know it is. But I'm saying do something for yourself on the holidays. It's going to take you out of that mode. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and just harper on the holiday. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, baby. But you got to come up out of that. And this is what I do when I get in that, because I get in, go ahead on, God. I get in them slumps all the time. And then I may sit there and be crying, right? I may be sitting there crying. And all of a sudden, I think of something funny that loved one has done, because I got several. And listen at this. I went from not having death in the family, and especially on my mother's side, longevity. Grandmother 96, two aunts 92, uncle 89. You know what I'm saying? My son, my foster daughter. And this was like a shock to me. Like, we gonna expire in one day. I'm not promising. Me and a lady was talking about that today or yesterday at the market, and she was complimenting me on my dress as usual. And I say, that's all I got left. I said, because I try to enjoy my life, because even though I'm sick, somebody that ain't sick may go before me. They may go out there and get hit by a car. They may be hit by a stray bullet. But listen at this. This is what I do. I'll start laughing. I'll start laughing and stop crying because I think of something crazy or funny that they did. And then I can make it through the day. So that's what you do. Just, find something that is just, funny, and turn that around. Because it hurt, baby. It hurts. I know that. Just think, it hurts. Ain't nothing can hurt me on these YouTube streets, baby. Nothing. And see, when you do dirt, it might not even happen to them. They attack the death. They could be one of they family members. That is somebody that they really love. It could be one of their children. I don't want to be like that. Marianne, wait a minute, Marianne. Up and it's stuck, say amen. Marianne said, thanks for having me. My grandchildren are here for break, so I'm expecting them. They are bringing me, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Take that love that you still got here. People that can hold you. People that can love you. And it's the simple things. Like I seen my, and you'll see it on the video. You probably heard me talking to my sister's kids, baby daddy. I love him. Him just to hug me and tell me he loved me. That means a lot to me. He knows what I done been through. He was young when he got with my sister. Him and my sister had 2 kids together, and they was young. They didn't make it. Would have been the ideal couple. It was not him. It was my sister. And I give him his props. They were young. You can't expect a boy to be a man. Y'all had business having kids because y'all wasn't ready. Don't blame it on him. But she's successful. She raised her kids. My niece is in Florida, $400,000 home. Paid for a brand new vet. She's a nurse practitioner. That's hard. That's hard work. And she went through some mental stuff to get there. Studying, still being a nurse. but we can do it. It's your girl Zuri say, let's encourage open communication and understanding. Queen Boss Davis fostering positive interactions and empathy can help create more. Exactly. Um, I don't want to come out here. I want you all to come over. We can have fun. It don't always, I mean, I got things that I can do and say, but that's what I'm saying. I need y'all to come up out of the bushes, come in, and let's have some fun. We have never, my content has never been where we had to focus on talking about other people. And I take pride in that. My comment ain't scrolling and everybody miserable. And they see, I got intelligent people over here where we can encourage each other. My chat is not scrolling with people talking about other content creators. Guess why? Because I don't have that over here. You can't come over here and call people out their name. You can come over here and make a comment on something you want to comment on, because hey, this ain't no, hey, speak what you feel. But that ain't us every day, all day. And you done got off work, you tired. Let me go on the Bodacious channel and I'm over here screaming and hollering and cussing. That ain't what I want it to be. I want us to come over here and be able to enjoy each other, have fun, laugh about something that happened funny, talk about our kids, our grandkids, what happened today, something crazy. I'm mad. They did me like this at work. And, there are other things that we can talk about. This still can be your place that you can come and vent. Share it with us. If you down, like, hey, I need an uplift today. When I went through church, baby, it ain't a goddamn thing they can do on social media. When that whole motherfucking congregation, and we got a big one, came over wanting to know where I've been, it's real time. It's not social media. When the mothers in the church came to me, the kids coming up to me, hugging me, the men coming up and hugging me, kissing me, sis, where you been? I was missed in real time. They can touch me. They can feel me. They can't do nothing to me on social media. That's why I'm telling y'all, come out the bushes. You ain't got to be. Most people ain't coming out they over here in the bushes because they looking for something negative that somebody gonna say, and they scared that they gonna be bullied. Not over here, because they gonna have to keep on making page after page after page, because I'm gonna report them and delete them. You don't have to worry about or fear what you say in my comments over here. If you feel like being negative that day, come over here and release that. That's okay. That's okay. I got a girlfriend that may call me, and she don't call me that often. And we was close. We close. We were. I mean, we done got older. But I know she say, "Damn!" Every time I call her, all I got is hours and hours of negativity of what I got going on. But she's my ear. I love when you're calm. That's when I watch. I suffer from anxiety, so see, that's what I'm saying. All that screaming and hollering, and I do too. I was trying to listen to somebody, every other cuss word, talking about people, kids. And I was like, and I had it on my loudspeaker. I had it on my loudspeaker, y'all. And I had to cut it off, and I was just shaking. Like, really, these are supposed to be self-proclaimed intelligent Black women. But yet and still, they tearing each other down and talking about each other kids and talking about how big their check is. Who got the biggest check? For doing what? For hurting each other? I don't want that check. Keep it YouTube, keep it Facebook. If that's all I got to offer, it's time for me to leave social media. I come to you. I got 8,000, almost 9,000 followers on Facebook. Queen, stop being a hater towards me and Quisha. Who in the hell is them people? It's very hurtful and rude. What are you talking about? First of all, I don't know who you are, and I definitely don't know who Quisha is. Who is that? Huh? Who are you and what are you talking about? What mental meds? I've never seen you before. Never heard of nobody named. See what I'm saying, y'all? This mental illness stuff is real, baby. I don't know what she talking about. I can tell you that ain't nobody that's a regular over here. Stop hating. I don't know who you are. How do I hate? I'm 62 years old, bitch. Ain't nothing I got to hate on you. You over here in my chat. I'm hating on you. What you got that I should be hating on? Let's talk about that. I don't know you. How am I hate on somebody I don't know? Or are you under a fake page and you just assuming that I know? I don't know who Quisha is. I know Quisha ain't gonna get no good job, and you ain't either with a name like you got. What? Josiah pop up? What? Okay, we ain't gonna let that do. We having grown folks conversation, okay? You going over there with the kids. You ain't ready for conversation over here, boo. Yeah, but I can I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to ban them. Hold on. I don't know where my comments went, y'all. But yeah, I mean, I'm you know, I don't know where my comments went, y'all. They'll come back hopefully. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of this, you know, and I ain't gonna quit. You know, I'm not gonna quit because of that, because I ain't never been nobody's quitter. But yet and still, I ain't never had to do what they do either. Yeah, that's strange. Parts of the watermelon is sweet. I'm concerned about where did my comments go. I don't know where my comments went, y'all. Hold on. I don't know where they went. It ain't even let me write comments, but that's okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, Mary Ann, I see your comment, baby. I see yours. Mary Ann Lou said I love. Okay, yeah, I see yours now. I saw your amazing meal. It looks delicious. It was good. I made one mistake though. Is the little vegetable thing that I did. I used ham juice in it to season it because I was going to put, and then that's something I ain't never done, but I'm always testing something, and I didn't like it. I should have used my smoked turkey butt and put it in there like I had a freezer full of it, but I was just trying something different, but everything else is good, and I still got to try to give it away in the next few days. God is good, you know. They talking about she walked around her house. You better tell him how I walked up to that third floor over there and realized it ain't that many steps. So what I did to take the guy his dinner, and he was up there looking at the game, and I started to tell the other two guys to come down and get them a dinner. The one guy is the one that got the little crush on me. That be, you know, I don't know if he live over here or not, but Like I said, I found out you can't turn your nose up at everybody. He got a damn good job. I should be turning my nose down. But he was the one that answered the door for L, because L got something going on with his feet. And I've never had a conversation with dude. He went to school with me, and he had been speaking to me for quite some time. And I said, that guy on the third floor always speak to me. And then somebody say, you don't you know, oh no, you didn't. Don't you know, and called his name. I was like, yeah, we went to school. He said, that's who that. I said, I wonder why he speak to me every day. And come to find out, he was one of the older guys that went to school with me, in the higher grade. But and then come to find out, another girl that do what I do is related to him. And I said, well, I've been sending him stuff up there. She said, good looking out for my cousin. And me and her wanted to, and I got to get with her because I thought I still had her number. And I know she don't still have my number because my number changed. So I want to catch her because we had said we was going to partner up and start doing things, because she do like I do. I used to have food, clothes, and everything in my trunk. And as I go, if I pull over, I done pulled over and gave away coats. I done pulled over and gave away shoes. And, men say they don't need these shoes. Give me them gym shoes. There's somebody out there, and poor thing, he was a mental guy. He had an income. He had a family. But of course, sometimes even having a family and being mental, family don't want to help. So they would just let him out there, and he would be out there. He would be doing cartwheels and everything. And then when the wintertime came, he had on some gym shoes, and they didn't have no bottom, and it was snowing. And it was just like, pull over and see if he can wear them gym shoes you got back there. And then another guy, actually one of my cousin's ex-husbands, he was drunk. He took off his leather jacket and throwed it on the ground. And I said, pick that jacket. He said, I don't want. I said, bring it over here. So there was a guy that didn't have a coat, and I was able to give him a coat. So me and her going to partner up and do some things. That's what I'm about. I can't sit in no house on YouTube and Facebook all day and be negative and be trying to tear somebody else down. That just ain't my style. Like I said, I kept saying, they'll quit, they'll quit. They not gonna quit. They ain't gonna quit, and I ain't got time to be doing, I'm gonna spend 4 hours. I'm like, girl, please. For what? A loser is a loser. You ain't gonna hurt a loser because they already used to being a loser. So that would have been a waste of my time. That's just another number up under their belt, because they a loser. That ain't gonna hurt them. They've been a failure all their life. I can't do nothing to hurt them. That's why they trying to hurt somebody else. Because I always want to be a bigger and a better person. It's a small world, baby. Yes, it is, baby. It sure is. It is. But I was saying, I got blessings coming my way. And when I get out of jail, I'm going to be A-OK. That's why I say I don't know whether I'm going to keep the apartment, what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to sublease it out. I wanted to try to keep it. And even when I moved out of it, keep it as like a transitional house where at least two people could come and get their life together and move on, not be, nothing full time, but something temporary until they can get their benefits started. Something like that. Sean said, love you, Queen, and listening, praying everything works out for you. I know, I do too. But realistically, I could get some jail time. You know what I'm saying? With the charges that I have. A couple of charges may disappear, but I just take it each day as it come. I ain't never been no crybaby about nothing, because I know that I'm gonna survive. It ain't like they can keep me for life or whatever if they give me time. I just have to do what the judge do, give me, and come out and be bigger and better. That's all. That's all. I ain't gonna come out and be a failure like Brittany is, though. I bet you that, and I will say that. I ain't gonna get out and try to live off of YouTube and a crazy check. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my style. Uh-uh. Like I say, don't look at my setback. Look at my comeback. I had never did anything to her. I just dismissed her because out of my channel. They don't like rejection. The same thing with I am. I didn't do nothing to him. I didn't do nothing to Tommy. I dismissed their friendship and they can't deal with rejection. They don't know how to move on after the fact. The same way with that girl Tashay. I never did anything to her. They just don't know how to move on. That's all. Marianne said, God has the last say, baby. I know. And that's what I do. You know, I'm going to have a whole congregation because, hey, prayer works in numbers. I have not shared with them yet. I will be sharing with my congregation if I have to walk up to the front and let them know what's going on. But I have to meet with my pastor first because the leader needs to know what's going on first. And he can tell you, I had somebody and I was pissed. I had somebody, I'm going to tell y'all this story. She probably in my bushes. I met her one day, went to one of my friends' house for dinner. Okay. Then that following Sunday, we all went to church together. So when they came and arrested me, of course, she was in my bushes on my social media platform. I didn't know. So I bond myself out of jail. The only reason why I wasn't out because it was a paperwork situation that the monitor department needed to have before they could release me. They had to verify that I had permanent housing, which would have been at the hotel. So what was going on, because Yolanda and all of them kept calling all well, that's the first hotel they was calling, I think. Yeah, that was the first one. But them kept calling the hotel. The manager thought that was them, and she kept telling the staff, just put it in my voicemail. And it was the monitoring people and my sister. And my little sister was getting angry. Like, I know she ain't busy like that. So what happened was, after a few days, she like, wait a minute now. Let me go on this website and see what's going on. So when she went on the website and seen that, wait a minute, she bonded out. Why she ain't home? So she called down and they say, well, we needed to get a verification from y'all stating that she lived there. She say, I told them she lived here. Send my baby home. And she said, I felt so bad because the extra days that I spent down there wasn't because I wasn't bonded out. I was bonded out the day of. I gave them my debit card and bonded myself out and asked them, and after staying in there and seeing that it wasn't going, I wasn't in there crying. Every day I was waiting to see if they gonna get the paperwork. I'd be on that phone. And then that night I said, okay, it's another day. What bothered me was, though, you took my money for bond, but you wouldn't let me put no money on there for my hygiene products and my commissary. So this time, trick no good, Tria, as Tria say, trick no good over here. My cousin and my sister will have a copy back in front of my debit card so they can put my money on my books because I am independent and I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I could live with family members. I have places I can go. I've never been like that. I want to be comfortable. I don't want to go to somebody family member that don't have a dog. I don't want to invade their privacy like that. I ain't never had to do nothing. I own $250,000 worth of property. Ain't now one of them hoes talking about me can tell you that. Ain't now one of them hoes ever went and pulled that up. They can tell you all the bad stuff, and they ain't got nothing bad on me. Because if you go to the website, I ain't never been convicted of a crime. I couldn't trust nobody that's been convicted of stealing something from nobody. But those are the type of people that is talking about me. I ain't never took nothing from nobody. I ain't got not one charge of theft, embezzlement, stealing, selling dope, none of that. There's a lady on there that I didn't even know she had did a live. I done heard her talk about me and lied on me before. I told her, she was screaming. I told y'all she was going to jail. I told y'all she was going to jail. It was just a matter of time. She was going to jail. I did for a car accident. You went for selling dope to the pen. Come on. I ain't never did no content telling them what a deadbeat bitch you is. And I'm sure she had kids that she left behind. Them are the kind of people that talk about me. The one that's over there that got caught up sucking the glass Peter. And her child had to go to foster home. But them are the ones that'll beat up other people. I ain't never gonna wish that on nobody. That's wrong. And then they want to get out there and they want to use age. You can't disrespect these young people and then think you can go and beat up somebody else. And then when somebody beating up another, oh, they shouldn't do that. They supposed to be respectful. Well, you've been out there for a whole month beating up a young girl. And she ain't even clapped back. And you still was trying to beat her down. And you gonna talk about somebody else beating another you. Oh, she shouldn't talk to her. Honey, you earn respect. And if you don't give it, you don't get it. Exactly. No criminal history. That's the reason you ain't gonna do no jail time. He's still alive, thank God. Yeah. And I mean, it ain't like I'm heartless over what happened to that guy, but he has to take accountability for what he did. You was intoxicated. You got crack cocaine in your system. You walked in front of me. It wasn't like I was driving down the street and he was crossing the street and I hit him. That ain't what happened. That is not what happened. And I do feel sorry for him. I could be sitting here watching TV and that accident crossed my mind. And I jerk and shake every time I hear that boom. I ain't heartless. I called the hospital. I want to know where was family at every day that I called the hospital for 2 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner to offer them because I done had to sit at the hospital with my son, sun up to sundown. I done had to sit at the hospital with his daddy, sun up to sundown. My son was at ICU every time he went to the hospital. And I wanted to send them something to eat, but not a family member answered the phone. But guess what? A week or two into it, they called something. They done went and got an attorney. This man ain't even been in the surgery good or nothing. You don't even know if he gonna live. Y'all already got an attorney office calling me for my insurance information. Wait a minute. What's wrong with this? Hell, he might need to have some insurance to pay for my car and everything that I done been through. Huh? If I ain't found guilty, should I sue him? Huh? Because he caused an accident. Now, let me tell you this. When I called, and Tria can witness this, when I hit him and I called to see, uh I called to see. I said, well, Dad, they ain't gave me no paperwork. I'm confused. Let me call and see what's going on. I say, well, they just brought me home. They didn't give me no paperwork. They didn't give me nothing. And the desk officer say, Miss Davis, you wasn't charged. He was charged at causing an accident. And I said, oh, y'all, please don't do that to him. He's hurt and he's sick. He said, well, ma'am, he can't commit a crime and because he got hurt, not be charged. I don't know what happened where it reversed, but I wasn't initially charged. He was. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I wasn't hiding from the police. I had from the detective. I had called the detective because it was just an investigation and they have my vehicle. So I called and I said, can you tell me when you plan to release my vehicle? He said, after the investigation is over. I said, okay, here's where I'm at. This is the hotel I'm at. Here's my phone number. They convicted me. This happened in August. They indicted me in November. In December, when that bald head stanky heifer over there called them like I'm hiding from the police and tell people she got 5 warrants out on her. And they came. Because now you forcing them. You can't call. They knew where I was at. They wasn't ready to come and get me. I didn't have no 5 warrants. It's 4 charges, 2 duplicates, and 1 warrant. But see, she ain't got even a high school diploma. She can't post that. So she don't know what she reading half the time. She just get on there and she seen 4 things. She said 4 warrants and put it all out there. Ooh, I wish it was summertime. Honey, I got all these little chunks. These kids would have tore that up. It's been raining. It's cold and rainy. Ain't a kid out. That's one thing I got quiet. It's like a ghost town when it's cold. Ain't no kids making noise. So I ain't going to be mad at them for the summer. Hopefully I won't be here next summer. But they be in all winter long. They ain't been out since it got cold. So they wild when it get cold, hot outside. Honey, I ain't heard not a kid. You hear them in the morning going to school and that's it. I got some smothered pork chops and some mashed potatoes in there. I think I'm gonna eat that and I want these cream peas so bad, and I didn't cook none. I was gonna wait and make the Simon Croquette mashed potatoes and cream peas, but I don't need to cook up nothing else. I need to get rid of some of this food. So I think I'm gonna make me some cream peas and eat that smothered pork chop and throw some of that gravy on. They ain't smothered. It's pork chops and gravy. Queen, as long as you were doing speed limit and not speeding, you'll be fine. If a pedestrian is high or intoxicated, they are at fault. You can Google that and see. Sean, I believe that. And I wasn't speeding, baby. But you know what? I don't know. I'm not just going to assume. I have seen innocent people go to jail. University of Cincinnati in Ohio has had innocent people have went behind them and had them released. And they have right now, and I'll tell you this, if they go on the website, there is a motion to suppress because I was wrongfully charged with a DUI. How it's going to turn out, I don't know. Did you hear me? Because I had not been drinking on that day. And even if I had, I wasn't drunk. You have to be, it's a long, but I'm going to leave that alone. But no, I wasn't speeding because I wasn't going nowhere but to the corner store. But Sean, yeah, I do know that. I have seen that. But it's all in the hands of the judge, what he do. I hear you, Queen. Hope you all goes well. I really do. I do too, baby. I do too. All I can do is pray on it and put it in God's hands. And sometimes you can't look at everything as being a negative. I'm going to tell you, I had a girlfriend, a friend. I've asked her to come on here and tell her story. And she had got caught up out there on the crack. And she, oh, that's God. I was going to say, what is that? And she ended up getting 10 years because she had went and she had recovered, and then she got back on. Then I seen her at the store one day, and she looking, she didn't look bad like she's out there cracking or nothing like that, but she asked me for 50 cents, and I was like, 50 cents? So a couple of weeks later, she was going through it. I know, she must have messed up the money or whatever and didn't have the rent money after she fell off. And so what she did was she couldn't get no place to go because she just been freshly evicted. So she knew that the Red Cross would help her. So what she did was she, well, I don't know what you're saying, Tangela. I don't know what you're saying. But anyway, so anyway, what she did was she set her apartment on fire, and when she made sure the kids wasn't there, her kids, and when he got on the bus, but it was an apartment building. That whole building had to be tore down, and she went to prison for 10 years. But that was not that was her addiction. That was not her personality. She then went to jail. She did her prison ministry. She had gained a lot of respect from people. She helped change lives while she was in there, still had a relationship, came home. No, she can't get no job, but she's disabled. Opened up her a store. She knew she was wrong. Charges should never disappear unless someone inside did something, and if so, they should be charged. And yes, I work with the system in putting bad people away, not calling you bad, but that's what I do. I mean, what's that got to do with what we talking about? You put bad people away? My cousin do too. I got two judges down, the Hamilton County judges. They put bad people away too. So um, I don't know what she's talking about. And where did she come from? Did she just come to let y'all know she worked with the law? Because I don't understand what that had to do with anything. Because everybody know I got two Hamilton County judges down there. What are you, a police officer? And then I got a nephew that's a police officer that was the president. My oldest nephew, a matter of fact, has been with the police force for over 20 years, president of the Fraternal Order of Police. So what's your point? Huh? Huh? Because you don't even have to have a college degree to be a cop. So who are you? Are you a judge down there putting bad people away? Miss Tangela Sears. Let us know what was you talking about? What was the point of your comment? Because I'm confused. You drop down in my chat, you don't say hello, no nothing, and you come out here with your chest stuck out saying you put bad people away. What's your position? A judge? Huh? Comment, please. What kind of judge are you? I'm waiting. If you say you putting bad people away, you got to have some authority. Because you arrest them, you ain't putting them away. That's what I'm saying. This is what you get in chat. She dropped down in my chat. She say, hello, Bodacious, and start her conversation. She came in with her fist and beating on her chest. We don't care. I ain't no bad person. I had a mishap situation. And I don't need you to tell me that I ain't a bad person. I already know that. And she ain't answer. When they don't answer, you got to go. You don't come in my chat and disrespect my chat. You beating your chest and then sit there and I'm asking you questions and you can't answer. I thought, well, maybe she a judge in her city or state. Yeah, I don't know. My cousin then went from attorneys to judges. And no, well, and shit. They went from attorney to prosecutor to judges. So they was DAs too at one time. So what you talking about? You a DA? You district attorney, or what are you? Come in here talking about she helped put bad people away and you can't even spell. How did you pass the test? Oh, damn, I don't want to go knock on doors. Mm-mm-mm. I don't want to go get aluminum foil to wrap it up and save it as I see them either. Ain't nobody outside. And they be out, the grown folks be the guys be out when it's cold, but they ain't gonna be on when it cuddled up with them girls when it get cold. Yeah. That's what I'm telling. And I ain't gonna say that because of these long ass nails I got on my head. And they talk, oh look at her grandma. I had posted something and went back and looked at it. Hell, you could tell they were errors. It wasn't like I didn't know how to spell the word. These damn long ass claws I got on my neck, on my thing. But yeah, so you gotta just pick and choose your prey. And like I said, I let myself totally get out of character. And as I was talking to my cousin today, he just shaking his head like, and they know, he know I got a tongue like a razor, but I normally don't have to use that. I told them, I check a family member, and I check them so tough, they think he my daddy. Go get her. Go get her. All he gonna do is sit there and shitty grin and laugh. He ain't going to get me. Cause he'll get it next. He know that. I love him to death. But he ain't none of my damn daddy. He ain't got no authority over me. He just look at him and start laughing. Now I just had that lighter. Then later you say, I know she ain't been watching long enough. I admitted that I got an addiction to cigarettes. If you had a heart attack, why would I make up I had a heart attack? I wouldn't want to make that up. If you had a heart attack and kept on going all day, like I just say, tell me, why is you smoking? I might sit here. I'm gonna leave that out there for a while because it is some sweet parts to it. I don't want to eat too much of it before I eat my dinner though. Because I only ate a half a hamburger. And it was funny because like I said, I'm loved everywhere and known everywhere I go. I'm not a stranger. I don't just walk in and walk out and they don't remember me. And that's a good thing because I've gotten lots of jobs that way. But the little hole in the wall that I go to when we walked up, my cousin was like, they closed. I said, nah, it's just a little mom and pop's shop. And all the police officers, that's where they eat at. They come for breakfast, they come to lunch. So it's about four Cincinnati police in there. All the guards over from the jail, because it's right over from the jail. They come over there, they get lunch. And the last time I was there, it's a brother and his sister, and they from another country. I don't know, where is it, Italy or something like that. So the last time I was there, his sister was in Italy and she was staying 5 weeks. And he was like, I don't know why she went over there to stay 5 weeks. And he was just fussing. So when I went in, I ain't see her. I said, where's sis at? And the new little girl, it's a new girl that works there, a little young girl. I said, is that your mama? She said, nah, I went to school with her kids. She said, she right there. So she came up. I said, yeah. She said, well, where you been? I ain't seen you in a while. I said, well, when last time I came, you was out of town. I said, didn't you stay 2 months? She said, I stayed 5 weeks. Well, y'all couldn't remember what he said. And so when they brought me my food, she came to the table. She say, now you eat all of that. See, people pay attention. She say, so you can get your weight back. So I couldn't eat it all. So I told the little girl, I said, why she talking? I said, I'm going to eat it when I get home. But sneak over there and get me a to-go box. So when she went over there, she said she ain't see me because she over there engrossed in a conversation. But people, I'm good people. Good people know good people. hmm But yeah, I just wanted to come out here. So if you just chiming in, go back and circle the block. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'm still gonna do last night. I just wasn't on. I had 3, 4, 5 people in the chat and like 30 people that thought that they was gonna come over here and just stay in the bushes. And I just wanted to see if I had enough people. And I'm figuring if I ain't cussing and fussing and you coming over there to get some knowledge, you could at least let me know you here. And I wasn't trying to get the likes. I just wanted to see how many people. Should I wait another day, or if it was enough people so everybody else, could be there. And they sat there for 15 minutes. I finally said, I'll see y'all later. My shows was coming on. Like tonight, I'm gonna get my clothes together for tomorrow. I'm gonna find me a little sweatsuit. I ain't trying to be cute. I just end up cute. But I'm gonna I think I got a green one stuck somewhere. And I'm gonna get me a little sweatsuit. And I'm gonna wear me a pair of these. Either I found me these little desert boots, honey, from back in the day. And I like when I was wearing them back in the day. They had the brown ones. Older folks only know about them desert boots, honey. Put on your jeans. I might wear some jeans tomorrow too. I got about 30 pair of jeans, and I ain't wearing no jeans. It's since my fire. I think a couple of times I done wore black jeans. I might find me some jeans and a nice thick sweater. But I don't know. I've been loving the sweatsuits. I'm going to buy me some more of them as I layer myself up. Only thing was cold on me today was my hands. Sean said, I know that's right. I love your style. Thank you, baby. And I don't even be trash someday, but I am obsessed with here goes some sweaters, some turtlenecks. That's what I'm gonna do. Put on some turtlenecks and some jeans tomorrow. I got all kinds of boots and stuff. But yeah, I'm obsessed with appearance. And it don't have to be that you dress as flashy as I do. I love a lot of women's styles that ain't flashy like me. You know what I'm saying? I just say be neat, be clean, put something into it when you walk outside. I'm gonna use them as long johns, the muddies, maybe. Just be neat with your appearance. You ain't gotta be flashy like me. I compliment a lot of women that ain't flashy like me. I just love to see women, and especially young women, presentable. I don't like the ponytails and okay, one day you say, shit, I don't feel like doing my hair. I'm gonna throw me a ponytail on. I can understand that. But every day, no. Throw you a hat on, one of them wings. Here go a nice little sweater. I don't know if I need some brown, because I'm gonna wear my bare fur tomorrow. So now I need something. I'm gonna find. I think I got a pair of brown jeans somewhere. I'm throwing some boots tomorrow. And I gotta make it easy because I gotta come out of my clothes probably to do this procedure. And I'm not. Everybody kept saying, "What are they doing?" Hell, I don't know. I don't know. They told me that she said that this was the nurse practitioner, that I have some protein around my heart or something. And I said, well, what did it come from? She said, that's what we're going to try to go in and find, because it could come from all kinds of sources. I've never heard of it. But all I know is whatever they say, I'm going to do it. And they can do it in the office, but it won't be them. It's, I guess, whoever does the procedure will come to the office the way they telling me. They'll come to the office and do it. So they had to call them to make the appointment for them to meet at the office. So I guess it'll be done in one of the treatment rooms there. So I mean, I don't think it ain't serious, but I mean it's serious, but it didn't have surgery, is what I'm saying. They just going in to find out what it is, and they say it's a high level. But other than that, girl doing okay. Oh, here's the G. Here goes some G's. Let me see what I got here. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I mean, I'm confused because as old as I am, I've never. Sounds cute. Wear your cowboy boots. I gotta. You know what you see it there, girl? Guess what? If I can find some brown jeans, I got some brown cowboy boots I ain't never wore. I wore the black ones the other day for the first time. I got some browns. I sure do. And you know what? And I think they long. Let me pull them boots out. I got another pair of brown boots I had ever since the beginning of the fire. And they cute. But I ain't been wearing no browns or nothing. Y'all know I was stuck on solid colors, brown, and brown, black, nothing with designs in it. Honey, I done changed that. I got some pleated pants, a yellow. I showed them the tree, and a beautiful yellow top with red and all of that in it. And I'm gonna wear it Sunday, but I'm gonna have to put something up under the pants because they're a little thinner than I would like to be in the cold. But I have to. I'm not gonna keep on trying to. Even though the church ain't that far, when it's cold, it's far. Let me see. I got another whole tub of jeans, but I'm trying not to have to pull that out. Let's see. Wait a minute, y'all. Then I don't see nothing brown in here. And I know I had seen some brown jeans. But anyway, I'll do that later. But yeah, now I'm into the real bright colors. And I like it. Goddess Tria said, hey, there go the boss in the house. You getting off work now, baby? Hmm? Trying to find me something to wear. I might have to change it up because y'all, I don't even see a black turtleneck like I want. I don't know. I find it. Yeah, get your butt down. You ain't coming in here. You are not my favorite person. You stay in trouble. Yeah, I don't want to have to pull that thing out to look in there for no jeans. But anyway, Tree, you're going to have to listen from the beginning, girl. You have to circle the block. I got this girl all in my chat talking about I'm lying about like I'm some kind of chicken ass bitch that I'm scared. Like I'm scared to say if I had struck Britney's page, and when that dude struck mine, his name all over Xavier Rowe put in a strike. So I don't know what they talking about. Like she can beat me, or she gonna whoop me. She ain't gonna do nothing in real time. All she gonna do is keep on doing that shit on YouTube to get a click and a view, and I ain't on that. I mean, that pissed me off. Like, you lying. Like, I'm lying. What I got to lie for about? If anything, I'd have been out there bragging about it. I wouldn't be lying about it. You can't whip my ass or nothing. All she can do is take that slow tongue and talk about me. But you don't know nothing about me, so that don't matter. Okay, I ain't ready to stress myself out. We gonna go back to the green sweatsuit until I can find them jeans. It's another tub of jeans, but I ain't finna pull them out. But other than that, that's what I'm gonna do. Just sit here and chill today. Sit here and chill. Eat me a pork chop. Make me some cream peas, and enjoy life. Life too short, child, to be miserable. Too damn short to be miserable. It really is. I could really put on some black jeans and put on some brown boots. I don't know. I just ain't gonna feel right though. Mhm. Hold on now. Hold on. Maybe I can find something in here already matched together to wear. Mm-mm. I find some quick and fast. You know, the main thing right now is the weather is so crazy in Cincinnati that you have to go out ready. Like I was overly warm and dressed earlier today, but if I hadn't went out like I was dressed to prepare for later, I'd have froze to death out there. Sean say she not gonna do a damn thing. Queen talk is cheap. I don't even know if cause I heard she clapped back or they was over there talking about me. I'm not going over there to click and listen to somebody talk about me that don't know me. I don't look at that. Black and brown is cute together, Sean. Throw a little leopard. You know what? Okay, you right. You know what? I even got a leopard like turtleneck. Maybe I will do that because I'm gonna wear that like tan like little fur. Ain't no little fur, and I could do that with some boots. And I just found another brown, like a gold brownish color turtleneck. Goddess tree. I had to come back out and pick up my uniforms from the cleaners. Oh, okay, babe. Oh, okay. You got to be there 4 in the morning. I mean, you got to get up at 4. You go early shift tomorrow. I find sunshine, but I can't. I wouldn't be. I'm not good at have to get up. Because by me being in here, and I got more tubs of clothes, and I got some stored away in closets and stuff like that. I couldn't get up in the morning and just. I can't do that. That's too much. I have to have everything done because some days, as I'm getting dressed, believe it or not, I can get short of breath and have to sit down 15 or 20 minutes and then restart. And that way, like I said, I ain't rushing and got to go out there looking a hot ass mess because I'm going to miss the bus. 4 a.m. is it? Okay. So I'm going to get my 4 a.m. text. I'm finna drink me a cup of coffee. I'm going to take that watermelon over there. I'm not finna keep that watermelon. I'm going to eat off of what I find is sweet, but I'm going to take that over. I ain't even finna buy. I just cleaned out my refrigerator, cleaned out my freezer, my refrigerator. I had nephew come, bags busting and everything. I was like, would you take this garbage for me? hmm And then, too, I could do a brown turtleneck and just some regular. Maybe I'll do that because I ain't wore no blue jeans. How about that? I ain't wore no jeans. Find me a nice tight fitting pair of jeans. Hey, I sent Tree a picture, y'all, before I caught COVID and before I had my teeth pulled. My cousin's granddaughter. Ooh, that go a nice skinny pair. That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna wear some blue jeans and just wear. I'm gonna wear them boots with this blouse. Simple, sweet and simple. Cause I, don't want to have to put on too much. And I'm gonna wear long john, my long john thing though. Them long john. Oh, y'all know what I did today that made me warm? I never used to wear hoodies. And I wore a hoodie up under my red coat and you couldn't even see it. And honey, that's what I think kept me warm and saved me out there today. Was that doggone hoodie. hmm I think that's what saved me. I got two, one white one, and then I got one gray one, and the white one is a pullover. and I bought them over at K&G. And I went over there because the guy, and I ain't paid no attention. I was like, I was telling him I need hoodies. And he said, I just came from K&G. They got them over there for $7. And I was like, hoodies for $7? He was like, yeah. So I went over there. Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna wear the cowboy boots, y'all. I'm gonna wear these. Hold on. I ain't never had these on. Hold on, y'all. Um, I said I'm gonna go over there, and I went over there, and I kept saying, cause I'm looking in the regular men's section, and I keep looking, and I don't see no hoodies for no $7. I see 19, 26, and the girl that went with me, that worked in the kitchen out there, she said, "Okay, wait a minute, here, I'm doing something here, y'all." And she's like, "Here goes some hoodies for $7." Girl, the smallest was 2X, 3X. She was like, well, them too big for you. Girl, please. I'm going to put them on. So one is a 2X and one is a 3X. The white one that I had to pull over. Let's see if I can show you these. Hold on. Can you switch the camera on this? You can't switch the camera. Here, I'm going to wear these out. I ain't never had these on. I wear these with some pair of jeans and that little shirt. Some street, sweet and simple. And like I said, it's cold, and put on that bear and throw me some hair. And I be cute and don't even be trying to be cute. Just taking my time. Let me find a leather belt. But y'all don't want to have to go over there pulling off a lot of stuff in the doctor's office either. I don't know if they going to. I don't even know what they doing, y'all. Being honest, I really don't. I don't even know what the people doing. Cause it goes around there. I'm cool, something simple and warm. As in the wintertime, it ain't about being cute. It's about being warm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I'm just talking. Sean, yeah, I want y'all to come in more. Come out them bushes. Don't be scared. Ain't nobody gonna bother you over here. Cause as soon as they get over here, if I ain't got my finger on the trigger, the boss do tree got it. Sean say, ooh wee, you gonna be cute. That's why they bad. And I'm an old lady. Look like they would just give me my credit and just say, Bodacious be, she like clothes. I ain't trying to outdo nobody and none of they. Somebody say she thinks she cute. Hell yeah, don't you think you cute? Or y'all letting these people beat y'all up so bad on these YouTube streets about your body? Ain't none of us perfect. They want to talk about my loose skin, but damn, wasn't that girl lady just over there talking about her flat ass chest? Huh? Hey, letting people beat each other up instead of building each other up. Ain't none of us perfect. We all got flaws. But then that's just like a sinner that'll say, yeah, you go to church every day and ain't nothing but a big old sinner. Or you even had church members that go in there. My pastor speak on them. Holy roly, holier than I, in the church every day. And make it, but then you go home and you have premarital sex. Ain't that a sin? Huh? I ain't gonna hide. I don't hide from smoking. They know I'm getting out that door. Soon as church over with, I'm right up one and I'm coming. Just pray for me. I associate pastor. I don't know where he was Sunday. He was outside one day. I just looked at him and said, go pray for each other. We had a nasty hand. Yeah. hmm And my pastor, he don't hide that. He'll say, ain't none of us perfect. And he talk about those that want to, and don't be forcing religion on nobody. He don't play all that. You are not the judge to judge nobody. God is. And then they run from that. You could tell the demons and devils, they'll come over here and get in the bushes to hear me cussing. But on Sunday, honey, I had 2 or 3 viewers in and out. Sean, I ain't cooking for you. Know what, Sean? I do want some dressing. I got some Cornish hens up there, but being that I did all that stuff, I'd just be wasting food. I'm not. And then I don't know. Kroger's used to have like and I might call them and ask them. They used to have like Thanksgiving dinners. Kroger's is the only place that I know that has real country cornbread dressing, not stuffing. So a couple of times, by me being by myself after my son passed away, I would go get me a little Cornish hen or something like that and go get their dressing. But you have to ask them on the, before time, can you order just a side of the dressing because they go so fast. But their dressing is good. That's the closest thing I've ever had to homemade dressing, cornbread dressing, country cornbread, where you can taste the sage and everything. Sean said, okay, I feel I'm not either this year. I'm going over relatives for Thanksgiving this year. Sean, do you have kids? I like the color of your hair. And then you know what, Sean? It's cold outside. And I love doing the family thing and stuff like that. But a lot of my family got a lot of kids and grandkids. And I like to just sit back and chill. You know, I got to, I pull something out of there. I don't know. And the last I did, I had put me some dressing in the freezer, and then I ate it. I think I did anyway. I didn't see it when I cleaned out my freezer. And then I don't like eating everybody cooking either. Shit. hmm Was it last Thanksgiving or last Christmas? I think last Christmas I went to my friend's house and we've been friends over 40 years and I had never eaten her food. And she don't eat pork, but she did ribs and stuff like that. Her whole dinner was good. And it's very rare that you go to somebody's house. I had to give her kudos. Go to somebody's house and everything is good. All of it was good. Yes, I have two daughters, 17 and 13. Thank you, Queen. I love my wigs. I'm going to send you one for Christmas if you allow me to. Girl, yeah, I ain't turning down no damn wigs. Shit. Girl, send me one. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. And girl, I used to would never put a wig on. And I tell you why. Because back in the day, even when you, like I was telling before, I told like Miss Rosemary Jackson did my hair. My mother had me in the salon chair since the age of 4 or 5. That was my first perm. And I went to Miss Rosemary up until she retired and I was grown. And then by then her daughter had grown up and Robin went to school and got her license. So I went to her for a while. But back then when they wore wigs, you couldn't tell they was wigs. They was paying big dollar for them human wigs. You know what I'm saying? And even with the weave, women didn't want you to know that they hair was a wig or a weave. Back then they was paying $500 or $600 for her to do their weaves, but she did them privately in a back room. You never seen them in the chair in the front. And they sold them in. You know what I'm saying? She was sewing them in years ago. And when they got finished, but they didn't braid it up and sew it in. But yeah, she did sit back there, and a weave would take about 2 hours, 3 hours for her to do, because she was doing it by hand. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Just uh email me and I'll give you the address. Hell, everybody know my address, so it ain't no secret. And I give you the address to where to send it to. Because I'm sure you ain't gonna come over here and put a bullet in my head. Or be outside stalking me. I'm telling you, people are weird. Now I had a young lady and it kind of scared me, but she wasn't a mean person. She came to my hotel twice. And it was kind of scary because it was the first hotel I was in that I stayed extended stay. And it was kind of scary because she drove up. She's in a nice vehicle, nice SUV. And I came outside and I was smoking. And when I came out the door, I heard somebody say, "Hey, Queen." And I was like, huh? And she got out the car. She took me to the store. She bought me 4 packs of cigarettes. She bought me 4 beers. I ain't asked for none. I asked her to take me to the store. I got my own money. And then she came back another time, but she works a lot. And she was telling me she worked 12-hour shifts. But then her sister came in the chat and let me know who she was. She said, "That was my sister that came to your hotel, but I never did get to see her no more." But she say like she only had certain days off and she was asleep. But she said, I'm gonna sit here until she come outside. I said, "Girl, now you know that's scary." But she wasn't, intimidating and none of that. She wasn't stalking or nothing. She just happened to be Sean said, "Okay, great. No, I'm not a monster queen. I promise. I believe you not. I ain't scared of nobody like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, the crazy ones ain't gonna pull up. They ain't number cowards. They ain't gonna do nothing. That threaten you and all that talk about you, but they ain't gonna pull up. Them the ones, and this is normally what it is. Those are the people that were kids and they got bullied and they got made fun of. And now that they got social media, they can bully somebody else, but they ain't gonna never show up. I promise. Never. Mm-mm. Like I said, down here, you talking about you bullying and you this and you done beat up everybody down here, honey. They beat your ass and throw your ass in the Ohio River. You better check their records. My one cousin on my daddy's side, Shit, he did 13 years for killing a duck plucker with his hands, not even with a weapon. Rest in peace, Jeff. hmm They don't play up here in these big cities. You can do that shit in the country. hmm They don't play that shit up here. You girls stick something in you, and they won't even find you. Our Ohio River, I told them the other day, it's full of bodies. Hey, Evelyn, how you doing? I'm glad y'all coming out of bushes. Y'all made my day today coming out them bushes. There ain't nothing to be scared of over here. Nothing. I gotta get my underclothes together, my earrings together, and lay it all down, and I'm ready. Find me a little wig to throw on. All I have to do in the morning is pat my face lightly. I got one lash on. That's why I ain't getting on here, y'all. I got one lash on. I pulled the other one off. And I'll be ready in the morning. Like I said, it ain't good. I mean, all days ain't good for me. I get up extra early. That way, when I get short of breath, I can go sit down. I put my panties in brown, sit down, sip some coffee, come back again. Look, go and sit down again. Go in there and start on the makeup. I got half makeup on and none. Sometimes I forget to do what all I'm going to do to my face and gone outside because I done sit down and did something else. I had a bad episode. I can't tell y'all about it because, they be listening to everything. But I was panicking yesterday. I was telling my cousin that I had an episode because I couldn't find something I was looking for. And I was scared that somebody had stolen it. And I had to think about where it was. And he just shook his head. I was like, yup. Cuz getting senile over here. I catch myself. I used to tease my mom all the time. And she was one that repeat and tell you the same thing over and over and over. And me being me, Mama, you already told me that now. So now that I'm a senior and I do it, and she looked at me, she said, you already told me that 100 times. I said, she couldn't wait to get me back on that. I lay my jacket out. I lay everything out. That way, if you wake up late in the morning, you already, and then take your shower at night. All you got to do is go in there and hit the hot spots. All you're doing is going to sleep if you want that, don't skip that shower, though. I had to teach my foster daughter that. I ain't had time to take a shower. Yes, you did. You can be late for school to take your shower. I'll give you a note. I ain't curl my hair today. Yes, you should. And if you can't get it in the morning and get to school on time, you need to do it at night. You ain't finna throw no ponytail. And boy, she would throw that ponytail. And when she first came and have all that dandruff like that lady be on there, and they keep telling her her hair look good, and she got all that crud, lint, and dandruff in her head, and that's how Brandy was. And gel that shit up and try to make baby hairs. Girl, go in there and wash that shit and get it together. All that old dandruff. And you can't slick down baby hair with nappy ass hair. Oh, don't lie to me. That's one thing I don't want y'all to do. If you see me and it ain't right and don't be telling me I look cute when you know damn well I'm looking messed up. Don't do me like that. Just don't even cut me up though. Don't say nothing. Just keep your mouth closed. Like, damn, Queen look a mess today. She thinks she look cute. That's okay. Say it in your mind, but don't you get on here telling me, Queen, you look cute and you know I'm wrecked. I'm a wreck. As every day ain't a good day for me either. I'm going to be honest with you. Shit, you might catch me. Don't come to the corner store Them corner stores get me all the time. Uh-huh. They look at me and I go back and it's like, damn, she just was over here. Cause see, I don't wait. I don't. And when when I ain't doing the camera, that's cause I ain't got no clothes on. I'm walking around here in my birthday suit most of the time. But all that time about I'm cute and I'm this, and I gotta spend 20 minutes before I don't do an avatar, and I do it once or twice a month. But I'm the shit. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You all this and you all that, but you scared to show the real you. Y'all know I get on here and I ain't got no teeth in my mouth. I ain't faking phony. Every day ain't a good day. And if I want to get on here with no teeth on, no earrings, no makeup, no lashes, I will. That's the real me until I doctor myself up. But I'd be damned if I ain't gonna come on just because I ain't got no makeup and no lashes. And 362 days a year, you got out of what is it, 365, 362, you behind StreamYard. Come on, let's talk about it. I want to call somebody else ugly. Nah, we only see the best of you. We don't see the real you. We see the best of you. I'm in a silly mood tonight, y'all. Let's see. Let me find a pair of glasses. Hey, Tria, you took yours to get. I'm gonna put some funky ones on to bring that brown out. You took yours because that lady told me, but I know I went in a place and she ordered her glasses from the same place that I did, but I don't know why she didn't. I know why I didn't get a prescription in mine, but I don't because I didn't have a new prescription. But she say she took it to Lynn Crafters, and I know I bought one pair of glasses from Lynn Crafters, and I said never again because they very expensive. But she had the big oversized frames like I got, and she's an older lady and they were beautiful. And another lady was like, I like both of y'all glasses. I like hers. And I said, I'm taking like 2 or 3 pair, and I probably ain't gonna be able to afford to do them all at one time, but have my lens put in them. Wait a minute, I might put these on. Oh, I am. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and put my prescriptions. They can't get me in to get my eye exam, and I always go to Walmart and get my eye exam, and then my guy that does my glasses for me, he's over in Kentucky, and then I thought I ain't got no way to get over there. I could actually mail them to him and mail my prescription, so I had thought about that too. He been doing them for my glasses for like 30 some years, and that's when I used to wear the Bugattis. I used to go to Loungers and buy the Bugatti sunglasses over because I always did like oversized frames. And then everybody else say, oh no, we can't do that. I take it to iTech. Tony said, I do it. Don't be telling me they scared they gonna break the frame. If you break the frame, that's okay. I asked for this. That's like with my cousin, I bleached my hair. I don't know if y'all seen when I was at her shop and we was laughing about that. You taking them Friday? Okay. Um, and I had did that white. That's when I was doing the white. I don't know what hairstyle I was doing. Cause usually when you take it down like that, you don't have to do perms. Cause it's breaking the hair down, so it'll be straight. You said my mom was shocked from all them nice glasses you sent me for my birthday. Nah, she said she know I love you. Shit, ain't nothing you can't have. And I wouldn't have gave them to nobody else like that, because I did pay decent money for them. But no, wasn't no sense of me, hey, shit. I said I was gonna treat you to some. As you've been asked me for some of them big poof blouses, poof sleeve blouses, but I ain't out that way no more. You say if she loves them, they gotta be nice. hmm Yeah, I ain't out there. I want to go out there so I can get me some more blouses, some of them poo sleeves. hmm I want some bigger ones, and you can't really tell if they big and poofy when you buy them off the internet unless somebody show or demonstrate and do a review on them. Because a lot of them, I see the picture and it be like, oh damn, them sharp. You go in and you be looking like, that's the picture. That ain't, I always look at the reviews and I don't buy hardly nothing unless somebody, modeling it and giving a review on it. hmm Yeah, I ain't going to that dumpster tonight, and I don't know where nephew at, cause they don't come out when it's cold out. They wrapped up under them girls. I told them the other day, what was the 1st of November. I see it. Wait a minute. I say in August, and I had to think about it. That Desmond was born in August, so me and Daryl must have been in the cold and that cuddling up. I know the day we made him. I said, "Oh, August is gonna be, but the baby's gonna be good. They coming out in August. I'll come the summertime. It'll tell what they did all wintertime." hmm My one little guy, he got about 15 girls around here. But honey, somebody got him. Somebody got him, honey. He ain't never that you don't see him all day, every day. Honey, he was missing. I ain't seen for 6 or 7 days. The one I was teasing the other day. I seen the store, 8 loaves of bread. I was like, damn, is you over here shoplifting bread? He fell out like, nah, if I'm gonna lay my head there, I gotta bring something. Yeah. Girl, they look at him. He say, I'm ugly. He say, but I know I'm sexy, and that's big. He ugly as hell, and I had to tell you, you ain't ugly. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, but he is sexy. And that's what them girl, honey, that one girl, and only by him being over there hanging by the door, honey, she ain't even knowing know of him because she ain't been here that long, honey. She done gave him a key and everything. And I'm looking like she a damn fool. Do she know that that's the pimp down here? I'm big on Evelyn say I'm big on sunglasses too. I also like big lens. Also, I have so many pairs of shades. I know I bought 50 pair of lens because my collection burned up. And I just try to do. I guess I'm overdoing it, trying to get stuff back that I lost in the fire. But I had a nice collection of glasses, and what happened was my insurance benefit, I needed to use it up and I had $1,000 to spend. So I bought $1,000 worth of glasses. Yes, I did. So it was like, I think I bought 51 pair. It was 50 or 51 pairs. And then was mad because then I had to pay for that damn blood pressure thing for $50. Honey, they was running $50 to $200. I seen that one for 50 something, and I was like, "Hey, I'm finna get this one." Tria said, "Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know I love you, girl." Sean, a man need is money and swag for me. Laugh out loud. Them pretty boy days are over. I know, girl. Sean, I used to be for the pretty boy. Desmond's daddy was a pretty boy. hmm But honey, you gotta watch. You gotta watch it, cause them girls be on them pretty boys. It was so crazy. We had one that was like family, and she was trying to hit on him. Now his little brother, him and Donnie only like 9 months apart. Now Donnie gave up Dino all the time. You want Dino, you can come and get it. You just gotta buy him some shoes, them eyes on, and them sweaters and stuff. But his mama was in the window, and this was like a family member, like a daughter of hers, and then her brother the same way, because they had lost they dad, they mom, and they was like family. And she said she was looking out the window. She said, "Girl, she did everything trying to throw that stuff on Big D. Big D said, I'm happy." I was so proud of him. And his mama saying, if that had been D Donnie, he'd gave it to him. She was trying to get him. Her little bald head self, rest in peace. She died, poor thing. She had a nice little shape on her too. She's bald headed. She didn't grow hair until Jerry curl came out. But she had a bad little body on her, but D passed it up. She said, "Girl, I was in the window. That she didn't know I was up in the window. And they was sitting out on the porch and she was trying to throw it at him. And he knocked it down." I said, "I'm proud of my baby." And see, I wasn't a girl. And that's what I tell everybody. It ain't about looks. It ain't about booty. A man want a woman with brains. See, I never stayed in the neighborhood because I hung down here. When I got off work, this is where I was at. So I was never in our neighborhood, but he was watching me. And I didn't know it. He'd been watching me for years because we lived next door to each other. Our family was close. My mother got his oldest baby mama her first job, So I didn't know he was watching me. They was the best looking guys in the neighborhood, so everybody wanted a piece. How Daryl would charm, Daryl could charm you because he had the pretty eyes and the pretty hair. And hey, that's Miss New York. And she walking down, Big D calling me New York. Well, he had a name for all the little girls, the little young. Mine was Dollar Bill. I was never in the neighborhood. I was always going to school and working. And he was watching me. Want brains over booty. I never forget his quote. He said, let me give you what these companies are. Fisher is a toy company. No, Fisher is a auto body company. That's where they made the cars at. And the Mattel used to be one of the big toy companies. He said, "I don't want no woman with a body by Mattel, a body by Fisher and a mind by Mattel." Meaning you can have a bad body, but if you ain't got no brains, I don't want you. I was fat, but I was working and going to school. 15, corporate America. That's what I'm talking about. P&G. I ain't had time. Procter & Gamble was one of the best jobs you can get. He's local. I don't like to be outside. And I didn't have to chase him. Matter of fact, they don't like you to tell this, but I'm sure he was getting it somewhere else. Here, we went out for 8 or 9 months before I gave up the coochie. That just make him respect you just more. I'm sure he was getting it somewhere else, but it wasn't here. Yep, I'm sure he was getting it somewhere else. And the other one, my first love, he from down here. That's why I used to hang down here. Shit, 4 years, he ain't never get it. He get mad every time I tell it. We was in the club one day. He told somebody I was his ex. I say the ex that he never had. I had a key to his first apartment. No sex. He got about 13 kids now. That's why I say I can't understand. I'm going to say this, y'all. I hear these women out here saying how smart they are and this, but they saying they had babies at 15, 16, 12, and you couldn't have been smart. Even though I wasn't screwing at 16, I was taking birth control because I felt like I wanted to. And a matter of fact, after I kept missing the birth control and got scared before I even did anything, I went and got me an IUD. And had an IUD cord, the copper 7. I had them so long, Because I didn't have Desmond until I was 24. I've been out on my own since the age of 17. You wasn't that damn smart. Free clinics gave away rubbers, but they bust. So I don't want no rubber. hmm You dumb as hell, just like you're dumb as hell now. And you didn't know to go protect yourself. But I had role models. I hung around the older women. I couldn't disappoint them. Not only my mother and my auntie them. Mm-mm. My mama didn't have me till she was 21. But y'all smart? Mm-mm. I was out there, what, from 17? I moved out of 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I was 24 when I had Dez. I had Dez on August the 1st at 24, and my birthday was August 18th. I turned 25. hmm But you was smart, and you was having babies. I was too busy dressing and partying, honey. I ain't want no baby bill. Mm-mm. That's why when my little sister got pregnant at 18, she couldn't understand, my parents being disappointed. You still in school. You ain't made it out of school. And she was 18 and was married when she got pregnant. And she ain't had no bastard baby. That's why I say they done went and told my little sister I did a joke about her. That girl been married 32 years. She married young and she still with the same man that took her virginity. I was 21 when I had my first child. That's right. And then I didn't have no crib where no Negro came up, and then the girl had a key for emergency, but he ain't live there. Happy Sunday to you too, Kareem. He ain't live in my house. I had been in my apartment 2 or 3 years before he moved in. Come and get it and go. Cause that was my thing. I wanted to just experience living on my own and by myself. That's why I'm good at being by myself too. And now, oh, it's Monday. It is Monday, ain't it? And I'm going with you, Corey. Look, I'm going with you. I'm like, yeah, happy Sunday. It is Monday. Yup, it's Monday, baby. I do that all the time. Cause I thought Friday was Saturday this week. I kept saying, girl, you better get up and get your clothes ready for church. I said, girl, it's Friday. You got time. Get it and go. Uh-huh. You better know it. It's carry out over here. Ain't no dining in. Ain't no dying in over here. Now, I couldn't have nobody come, of course. It was just the fact because he did have a key. So, it wasn't like he couldn't get in, but nah, this ain't no dying in here. It's carry out. Yep. Get it and go. Oh, wait a minute. I missed something Korean said. Korean say, I drive the school bus and been enjoying my break. Y'all on break? The kids are, what kind of, you know what? I guess that's why these kids been quiet. You know what? I know the last few days I ain't heard, and girl, I don't know how they making noise on cement steps. I can hear boom, 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 boom in the morning as they running down the steps. So if the kids on break for Christmas, that's why they so quiet. I mean, Thanksgiving break. You know what I'm saying, Michelle? Thanksgiving break. That's why they so quiet, y'all. They on Thanksgiving break. Wow. I ain't heard none of them. Hey, remember I said the one little boy, I love him to death. He was I had to understand what he going through. Mama got me, uh, gotta say, see, you being a comedian and got me on the flow. I know it. I can be funny now. I can be nasty, but I can be funny too. And that's the part of me I like when people sitting around and we can just laugh because I say something silly or stupid. But that's just how it is. I couldn't stand that little boy. Every time he come down the steps, I slam the door. And one day, me and him had a one-on-one. And I made him. I said, "You bring me all A's on your first report card. Girl, smart as a whip." They had some kind of test and something going on, and I was fussing at him, why you ain't in school? He said, because all my work was done and I had already got a good grade and I didn't have to take the test that they was taking. So he said I didn't have to go to school today. But very intelligent. I had never talked to him, no nothing. But mama is a cute young girl just with some severe mental issues. So the other day I almost cried, and he was standing outside looking over the railing. I said, "What's up? Why you home?" He said, "Well, I didn't get much sleep last night." See, she goes through them attacks and stuff, especially when the baby daddies come. He said, "I didn't get enough rest and I overslept." So I realized that he was going through some. And then my friend, the Playboy, the other day, I thought he was trying to get with her. I think I was telling y'all that. And he had these two bags, and I caught it. I said, don't you go up there. You know she mental. He said, "I ain't going up there for that." So when I seen him later, he said, "I wasn't going up there trying to get with her." He said, "I heard them kids up there crying." He said, and anytime I hear crying kids, he said, "I feel like they hungry." He said, "I took some chips and juice and stuff up there." And then he looked at me, he said, "Because I've been hungry before. I know how I feel." But he's got a heart of gold. All these young guys look out for these. I don't care what they doing, if they selling dope or whatever they doing, they make sure these kids have. A lot of them just buy bags of snacks and just take them and hand them to a family and say, "Here to the kids." hmm But he's smart as a whip. So I told him, I said, "Now you get all A's on your report card. I got a 50 for you." Smart. And I never talked to him, no nothing. And she does. Her kids are clean. I gotta give her that. He's clean. He ain't no little dirty boy. But his grandmother's involved in his life too, due to his mother's mental illness. As he was leaving the other day, he was looking cute. I said, "Where you going?" He said, "I'm waiting for my grandma to come downstairs." I was like, "Okay." When he got ready to leave, so you don't never know what these kids is going through. I'd be feeling so sorry. The one little boy, he was so bad though, honey. They evicted his mama. That was the one going around knocking on people's doors. I think they gone because they are the leasing agents say she know who it was. They seen on the camera who it was going around kicking and knocking on doors. Yeah, he's really a sweet kid. Sometimes, you just have to sit back and you don't understand the situation. So he's not bad seeking love and attention. And thank God he got a good grandmother, because she got 4 kids. And you can't look at her until she mental. Until that baby daddy come along and she's out there foaming at the mouth, holding his legs, and he telling her, "I keep telling you I don't want you. I just want to come." He came in that way. He's a nice father. He said, "I just came to help you get the kids to school. I can't even come in on their first day of school. I can't even come over here. I don't want you. I just want to interact with my kids." She had the baby, the youngest baby, in her arm, and she was sitting there foaming at the mouth, holding him. I had my students suspended off my bus, yet missed them at the same time. Ain't that something though, girl? Let me tell you, I was looking when I first got retired, and I didn't understand how good it is that I could sit at home, right? And I was like, I got tired, and I said, "You've been sitting here for years, you ain't do nothing, go do something." So I said I was gonna be a school bus monitor. So I ended up doing the thing and everything, got our little uniforms and stuff, and COVID got done. I was just gonna be a little monitor on the bus. hmm I got a little cousin like that. My cousin that does the music ministry at school, he is so good with his kids. And he keeps saying he wants to change his career. And he'll tell the kids that, he's thinking, and they be like, you can't do that. You can't do that. And I said, right now is not the time. Kids need you. He even spoke today and said with one of his students, he said, the question was, what was the question? What makes the rain good? And he said the student said the rain is good because God made it. And if God makes it, it's got to be good. Why every people ain't like that? That was the point. God made us. Why are we so cruel? We supposed to be good because God made us. But these people, I don't think God made them, I swear. The devil got to have something to do with he made something down there. He was sneaking and doing something down there. Yeah, you told me COVID happened. Yeah, baby, that was when that COVID came, that COVID took me out. And I just had started getting my way back 6 or 7 months ago. And here I go again with that heart attack. But my cousin was like, he don't think it was just a heart attack. He said, I just think it's all that you've been going through that caused you to not have no appetite and eat and stuff. It ain't bothering him because he getting thick. He getting thick. But I guess that's old age too. He used to be a street runner and then with the band and stuff like that. And when you slow down and you get older, because he older than me, you get older, and he'll stay at home a man now where he used to be a street runner. The only thing he do now is his band stuff, and then him and his son got a studio. So honey, I remember time when we used to hang out and be drinking and stuff. We get ready to eat. You just start grabbing the sandwiches and start eating. He did his prayers, and I'm sitting over there eating. I felt so bad. He was praying over his food, and because we acknowledged that his life has changed. That's what I'm telling him. It ain't no joke, boy. Shit, hold your ass hostage in a minute and pistol whoop your ass. Pull up. That's all I say. Because that change can be unchanged. Shit. We just, you really done changed, baby. I'm glad you done got old. Shit. We used to go through it. He in trouble again. He done did something stupid. You better check the record, I keep saying. Ain't nothing to play with. That's what I say. Them in them backwoods and hiding under them country. They ain't did nothing. Somebody beat them up and now they got a chance to bully. You come to the big city, you won't do that. The almighty dollar. Yep, I'm gonna talk to y'all because I'm having fun. And now my dinner, my clothes is ready. I'm gonna put this watermelon and wash this counter out. And all I gotta do, I'm gonna make my cream peas. That ain't gonna take me long. Pull up the mashed potatoes, throw them in the microwave. Put one of them pork chops and gravy, and I'm gonna put that in the oven because I don't like that warmed up in no microwave. Put that gravy over them potatoes. Take this medicine and go back in this room and call it a night. I'm waiting for my Andy Griffin. And I got to get over there. Y'all, has anybody watched Married to Medicine? Huh? Come on, y'all. Anybody seen Married? The new two, they done got two of them. I'm enjoying this chill live this evening. I am too, Sean. It's going to be like that from now on. If they can't come over and join us and act like us, they can't be over here. But girl, y'all know Married to Medicine was one of my shows. And Phaedra on there now. Phaedra is dating a doctor. what's her name husband, Dr. Greg, he getting married. And the girl is cute. So I know in the argument, him and Quad, her and Toya, they talked about their man's penis. So one of the problems with Quad was he wasn't sexually satisfying her. So when I seen this girl, she's 31 years old. He's like 20 years older than her. Phaedra and Dr. Gregory is friends. I didn't know that. So they was asked, and Phaedra said she been knowing him and she had met the new fiance. That's how she met Quad. So they say, Phaedra, wasn't you and Dr. Gregory doing it? And she denied it. So now Dr. Gregory getting ready to marry this girl. And so the girls were sitting there and they said, asked her a question like, what's the best thing about being engaged to Dr. Gregory? And she said, having access to the money. I'm hoping to get better because these girls gonna eat her up. So they asked her, they say, so in other words, you're a gold digger. Quad, cause listen to this, you know that girl wasn't coming. But they had the wedding party, you know, the wedding shower, and she done moved in Quad's house and changed everything around. So they talking about cause they ain't heard from Quad, but Quad I think is dating too. So honey, they looked at her. So then her friend came to the thing. They actually got a club that they joined, and that young girls dating older men. So that's what the girls say. So in other words, y'all sugar mamas going around finding rich men. And the girl was like, nah, it ain't like that. They say, yes, it is. But why would you tell them that they finna eat her ass up? That the best thing is she got access to the money. She say she came in and basically, hell, they ain't dated that long, so they know she a gold digger. They finna eat her ass up. Trey, that's what they saying. Damn, she bold like she ain't even wait till she got married to be the gold digger. She the fiance letting them know she the gold digger. Girl, if you can hear, you know how they do them little captures when each one says something and they like, no, she just didn't just tell us that. Boy, they finna eat her up, but it is so boring. I hope it get better. But she done told these people she a gold digger. And the friend said it ain't gold digger. And that they got this club that they in because other people don't understand them being young, why they want old men, but they don't do nothing but old rich men. Yeah, y'all gotta watch that. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you how I watch it. All the Bravo shows is on this broken silence, but you gotta be careful. You cannot click on any of the ads. It's called broken silence. It's BROKEN silence SIL. Where the C go is a Z. Like all the Bravo stuff is on there. It's good. But you gotta be careful. You can watch all the Bravo shows, all them shows they do for free right there. You can't click on none of them ads. And a lot of the ads is sexual enhancement, sexual toys, how a man can grow bigger and all of that. You can't click on none of those. But she had a gold digger. So what I'm thinking, because her and Gregory is our Dr. Gregory is already arguing. And she told Dr. Gregory that she feel that he need to get more involved in the planning of the wedding. And he said, you supposed to be doing that. All I'm supposed to do is provide the money. I don't think it's gonna be no wedding. They arguing already. You're not participating in the planning. And she's from Texas. So they had a Texas, and it was what's the saying they say in Texas? It's the down hoe. And they say, oh, now we know why she calling it that, because she ain't nothing but a hoe. It's deep. I'm like, she done messed up coming in trying to be part of the group. And they all just admiring Phaedra. Phaedra done changed her whole style, honey. She like the blonde hair. She done got that body snatched. And she said, I ain't married to one, but she dating one. And he is a Nigerian, I think she said. I'm like, okay. Yeah, they only got two. I guess this week coming up will be a new episode. They got 2 episodes so far, and both of them boring. I watched about 15 minutes of the second one. I'm gonna go revisit that tonight. Kiki has a good show. Everything is bigger in Texas. Yeah, I heard that. You know why? Guess what? It's funny you said that because she had barbecue ribs. And that's what they said. They ain't seen no barbecue ribs that damn big. They did look like horse ribs. They wedding may be a punchline. I don't know. This is strange. I'm like, I don't know, is it something that they put in there? Because I can't imagine that get back to him and he still marry her. She basically saying, I'm only doing it for the money. That was bold though. Because like I said, I put all that stuff on my my speaker, and I was walking around. I had to come back and look like, no, she didn't just say that. And wasn't playing. I'm like, damn, you bold. I don't know. Everything big in Texas, Kareem, maybe he ain't gonna keep her because he ain't big the way they was saying. And then Dr. Eugene, last season, him and Toya was having sexual problems. And then she had made a comment about it not being able to grow no bigger or something like that. So he doing some kind of diet, and I don't forgot which one of them is giving him the shots. And he done lost a lot of weight. And he was talking to the guys, and they was and everybody was saying, I guess Toya more happier now. He was like, yeah, I can last long. He was telling the other guys, when you overweight like that, your stimulus is all messed up. You be getting it and you be like, dang, this gotta hurry up and get over because I'm tired. I'll bust out laughing. He said, but I can last now. If they cut her up about that. Yeah, but Toya ain't nothing but a gold digger either. And then they said, I don't forgot, cause they when she said it's about access to the money, she a gold digger. I don't know if it was Jackie that said it, but one of them say, honey, she ain't no damn gold digger. She say, honey, Quiet was the gold digger. She a something anyway, like a chunk change a digger, cause honey, she ain't gonna do it like Quad did it. I was like, Lord, they a mess, but they all getting along so far. Um, and then what the when they asked Phaedra, did her and Dr. Gregory do it? You know, what's her name? She came in telling me, honey, I don't know. You know that bitch a liar. What's her damn name? Oh shit. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Trouble Girl. I don't know to believe her or not, cause you know Phaedra's a damn liar. But yeah, I'm a Real Housewives of Atlanta, and that's boring. And that was boring. And I just skipped through that shit. It was so boring. If they don't get Nene back, it ain't gonna be no more seasons of that. I think they trying to get Nene back too. Cause see, first Nene was saying she wouldn't go back, and now she, in a couple of things I done seen, she like she would consider it. hmm Yeah, they need Nene Leaks back. Oh yeah, I can't stand Steve Harvey. I like when he had the little sitcom show. I can't stand him on this show. No, he ain't finna get on my TV. Where is my remote at? He sounds so much like an Uncle Tom on there. I can't stand it. Steve lost his sitcom because his wife had some kind of product or whatever she doing that I guess was against their guidelines or something. They fired his butt. I don't know how can you fire him because of his wife's business. Well, I guess they can hit him promote him. He can't be on my TV. This when the channel changed off of 64. Y'all cook today? Anybody cook today? What y'all eat for dinner? Maybe I want to change it. You know what? Eating that pork this late ain't good. But that's what I got a taste for. I got to run over here before the store closes and give me a pack of cigarettes. So, no, I don't. If I run out of them, I just run out. I'm frying fish as I listen to you. That sound good. What kind of fish you got? I got some whiting up there, and I got some crab legs, and then I got some of the seafood boil. The what I got, the potatoes. I got some. One day I'm gonna have to use that. It's frozen though, and just add me some eggs and stuff because I kept some of that because I had some more shrimp up there and some crab legs. But I sent my nephew all the crab legs that me and the girls didn't eat. Crocker, I ain't never had that. Crocker, I ain't never had that, Kareem. But I sent him all the crab legs that and when we had our little girls' day and we didn't eat, I sent him all that home. And so I kept a little bit just so I had bought a box. Well, I had a pack for myself, and then when we decided I was gonna do a seafood boil for all of us, I had to go buy. Uh, what leftovers you got though? Leftovers is good. So I went and bought a box and just kept the pack for myself. hmm Oh, you misspelled it. Crappie? chicken, yellow rice, and string bean. See, Trey, I got 2 bags of yellow rice up there. And I just, and then, I was looking for something different when I ate it, but I don't see no difference in the taste. So yeah, you like your yellow rice. I'm gonna end up cooking it because I was gonna cook some stewed chicken and rice the other day, and I thought about it. I had stewed neck bones and rice up there. I pulled that out and warmed that up. That stuff was too good. All them seasonings done set in it. Hey Sean, Sean, what you cook? What you eating over there? I really should just go over here and get me a little pack of lunch meat this late. I might just do that too and not eat that heavy stuff tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Go over there and get me well now that would be stupid. No, I ain't. They got some good little ham, but damn I got ham in there. That wouldn't make sense. Oh, I know what I can eat. What? I had to take out from American Best Wings. Okay. We ain't got none. I don't think we got. Now, I don't do a lot of restaurant stuff. We might have one here. But you know what? I got some garlic nuts in there. I might broil one of them in the oven and just call it the night and not eat that heavy food tonight. I like them broiled up under the oven with some mustard and bread. And Queen City Mets, they made here in Cincinnati. And they got they got them in everything. You can get them mild, you can get them hot, you can get them extra hot, you can get them medium hot. Then they came out with the garlic ones. I used to like the garlic franks, but these are garlic nets. The garlic franks was the white ones. But they still sell them, but they don't sell them with the skin on it. And that's what I like. But then they came out with the garlic nuts, so I get them. I wanted some spaghetti for real, but ain't feel like running to the store. That's how I be. But that was crazy because I left downtown Sunday and wanted that ham, and they didn't have it on the market. I did that yesterday. I also, I went in Kroger's to get the potato salad. So I had to go back to Kroger's and get the potato salad. And I doctored it up because on the market, this man make the best old potato salad, but it's $5 for a little bitty cup of it. And I was like, nah, I need more than that. And it's $7.99 for a big one up at Kroger's. And then I just doctor it up when I don't feel like making potato salad. So that's what I did. I just said them kids wasn't out, honey. They out there making noise now. I'm gonna make me some spaghetti too. I always make chili, but you know what I want? I know what I want. I want some meatballs and spaghetti. Hey, Sandra, happy holidays to you too, baby. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? I'm real good. Blessed by the best. Too blessed to be stressed. They all in the bushes. Hey, y'all, they in the bushes. Yeah, they gonna have thorns all in their booty. Hope it ain't raining where they at and they in the bushes. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do what I want. I want them cream peas. No, I'm gonna eat that met. I'm gonna boil them met, broil one of them mets under the broiler and carry my butt to bed so I can get a good decent sleep. You like that hat? I had on the whole outfit Sunday. Everything is in that Prince. Let me tell y'all what God has did. I laid my clothes out back there with her. So that comes with the shoe, is the jacket, the pants. I got a tote bag, I got a purse, and I got the shoes. So I had laid everything out back there, and I had the earrings. But now they had some little round ones that went with the same print in the hat, but I wanted to wear the square ones. So I had them out laid back, honey. I went and something say, go back there. That's why she on punishment. She ate up my earrings, the square ones, and I could see because the shoes is patent leather on the front and the back, and then it's got that print. Honey, I seen her teeth mark in my shoes. I was too mad. I was like, good, she'd have ate them up and just chewed them up. But she had ate up my daggone earrings. When she get quiet, you got to go see what she doing. And some say, I said, you know what, you got them clothes laying back there. Honey, she had been on there and ate up the earring. And she didn't eat up the earring. She ate up the hooks off the earring. I was so mad at her, I could have killed her. But yeah, I had that whole print on. That's what I wore for church Sunday. And then I accidentally, y'all didn't see now, I bought 3 pair of the same red boots. Now I took 2 pair of them back. But that hat, I bought 2 of the hats. I don't know. I keep saying that when I'm ordering, they switching over to 2. I don't think I'm putting 2 in there. So I got 2 of them hats. And I said I wasn't going, it didn't cost that much. I wasn't going to send it back. Gift it to somebody. Probably one, I'm going to ask the lady, one lady in church say next Sunday she wearing her print like that. So I might ask her if she want a hat to go with it. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I have enjoyed myself. If you are not subscribed to the channel, if you in the middle in the bushes, circle back because there's some good information at the beginning. I told about everything, so you don't have to wonder. Jail time. I straightened it up. I did not strike that girl. If you go to the community post, you'll see what I said to the girl to keep on insisting that I did and say I'm a liar. I'm trying to figure out, why do I have to lie about striking somebody? If I struck her, honey, I'd have did a whole video giggling and laughing. I wouldn't be lying. You enjoyed listening, Corrine? Okay, y'all. Y'all come back. I'm going to go in here, and while I'm broiling my little neck, head in here and give me a little shower because it's too cold to be getting out of that. I got to be out of here kind of early in the morning, and I don't like going out. That's a way to catch pneumonia when it's cold like that and your pores is open. Sean said, I enjoyed your queen, ladies, and I will be back on the road to 1,000. Let's go. Yup, we there. Sean, did you say it's 700? Did you say it was 700? I had to go look because Tria said I was wrong on the numbers too. She thought it was more than what I said. But I love you guys. Thanks for your support. Keep coming back. It ain't going to do nothing but get better. The more, the better. I'll holler at y'all. I love you guys. And I'll talk to y'all later. I might do, no, I can't do coffee hour in the morning. And I did say, you guys, I'm not going, when I'm out, if there's not a function or something, just traveling out there in my personal life, I'm going to stop doing all of that because that's just giving them content and all of that. I'm going to stop doing that. Too much of my personal business. They already dig it up and do all of that. It's just too much. So I need to keep my content in the house, not on my doctor's appointments, maybe sometime if I'm doing in a restaurant or something like that. But I'm going to do less of showing my personal life, guys. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.